Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is the daily update of Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin for today? You can see here fear and greed index, we have 65 points and Bitcoin is in greed. Yesterday we saw neutral. It's very interesting. You can see it. Now we have greed in the market with 65 points. Yesterday we saw a neutral with 54 points. Last week we saw 75 points greed, and last month extreme greed in the market with 79 points. So it changed a little bit from yesterday neutral to greed in the market for today. Here is the next thing, guys. Here is a quick overview over some news here, and the main thing is here, what's the next thing? Everyone is talking about this. Apple. Is Apple eyeing with Bitcoin? Will Apple buy in Bitcoin? That's the next big thing. I will tell it to you here. I will check it, and if there are any news about this, I will keep you up to date. Momently Apple is not eyeing with Bitcoin, but it's very possible to see maybe Apple very soon here to go into Bitcoin after Tesla and after PayPal and MasterCard, and a lot of things are going on here. It's a very bullish thing here, and I think a lot of firms will maybe cash into Bitcoin. That's very interesting here. The next thing is here, this one. Bloomberg strategist says $400,000 Bitcoin price would rhyme with history. So he's showing us this one here, very interesting, a very nice chart pattern here from the beginning, or from 2011, not from the beginning, but from 2011. This is a nice uptrend, and you can see here the green line, the upper green line, and you can see on the upper right side here $400,000. You can see here this spike to the upside on 2018. This was the high here. Now it's going up again, and we may see 400,000 if it's really so. You can see this strategist is saying this would be a very nice thing, and it's, in my opinion, it's possible to see that. Why not? We have a bull run, and I think personally we are not at the end of this bull run. I would not say tomorrow 400,000, but in my opinion we are not at the end of this bull run here momently. So here is the coin market cap for the day. What's going on with Bitcoin? And this day a little pump with 3.2%, but in the week Bitcoin is going down at 8%. You can see it, the red chart is going down, and you can see also these coins here are all going down on the weekly. These charts here are all red. On the day we have a little pump on Ethereum also, but 10% in the minus in 7 days. Binance coin on the day 4.7%, 4.8%, and in the week 5% in the minus. Cardano in the minus on the day, 7% in the week. Polkadot a little plus, but in the week a minus about 20%. That's really extreme. XRP going down a little bit in the week, about 10% in the plus. Uni is going down. Litecoin a little plus, but in the week it's going down also. Tether is going down in the week. Look at Tether. Tether 43% in the week. Chainlink is going down. Bitcoin Cash is going down a little bit. XLM is going down a little bit. And Filecoin also going down. Filecoin is going up with 25%. Damn, 50% in the week. Oh my god, okay. Clay is going up a little bit with 10.7% also. What's going on with Doge? Doge is pumping a little bit, but in the week it's going down with 9%. WeChain is going up with 10%. Tron is going up a little bit with 2%, and so on and so on. Okay, what coin is the biggest winner of the day? It's BitMEX with 51%, 51.8%. It's going up. And look on the 7 days. Look at this bump the last 2 days. 93%. Extreme pumping coin here. Also, Holo is going on with Hot is going on with 32% in the week with 24%, and Anchor is going on with 26%. What is the biggest loser of the day? And it's Tether. Tether is really the biggest loser with nearly 7% of the day. Harmony One also, and Qtum is also going down. Okay, good. Guys, now this is our quick overview. Before we start our TA, this is my live stream, Bitcoin Trading Informant, streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Twitch and on YouTube. And you can see here a lot of things. On the 15-minute chart, we are in an uptrend and we are on the bottom of the uptrend. We have a buy position here on the 15-minute chart, but look at this, we have also a short position here. We will check this now in my TA. Before we check, here is the 1 hour. We are in a downtrend on the 1 hour, also in a downtrend here on the 4 hour, and here on the upper side is Ethereum. We will speak about Ethereum on another video here. So, okay guys, now let's check this. Here is the daily overview of our trading view, and this is telling us in the 1 daily time frame buy that Bitcoin. On 4 hours, it's telling us, let me see, buy and neutral. And the 1 hour, it's telling us buy that Bitcoin. On 50 minutes, it's neutral. So all in all, it's on the short time frame bullish. It's on the long time frame also bullish here. Now let's go in. This is the chart we drew on the last video. You saw here the big uptrend, very nice. We lost this uptrend here on this point. It went down to the downside, up to the upside, and now a little bit down. I have a big problem momently with Bitcoin. I can show it to you here. You can see it. My problem is we are making lower highs, and that's for me a major problem here. This was a high. This was also a high, and now you can see we cannot reach the upper line here of the downtrend. This is also a high. This is also now a high, and it's going down now a little bit. We're making lower highs and we're making higher lows. Lower lows, sorry. This was a low. This was also a low. So the big thing is for me now in the 1 hour chart, we have to watch it, guys. We have to make higher highs. That's the important thing now. Momently, Bitcoin is trying to make a higher high. It's trying to go out here, but you can see it. It's fighting extreme. It's fighting extreme with this red line. This red line is momently our resistance line, and this is also the bottom here of this uptrend. So this is a big fight. Good news, we are on the 1 hour chart over the middle line of this downtrend. Okay, this is working now as a support, and if we are zooming in now, you can see it. It's working really nice as a support. This red line is so not a red line anymore. It's a green line because it's now a big fat support. That's the middle line. Bitcoin broke the support, this resistance. Now it's a support to the upside, a confirmed breakout. I personally traded this this upgoing Bitcoin here, and I sold on 52,200 my Bitcoin because I saw this one, guys. I will show you here why I sold it here on this chart. You can see it if you make a trend line from the upside to the downside like this here. We spiked on 54,500. This was the downtrend line, and I sold at 55,200. Momently, I'm not in a trade. Momently, I am waiting here a little bit. So this is this thing. The next thing, guys, in the 1 hour chart, let me show you. This is the EMA ribbon band. And yes, the ribbon band was red. You can see it. It was on a short time, it was a long position. Then it turned into a red. Now we have still a long position here, very nice, and Bitcoin is fighting with this ribbon band, but for the moment Bitcoin is over the ribbon band. Very good, very nice. The big thing is on the 1 hour chart, look at this yellow line is the EMA 200, and this line is momently our resistance. Bitcoin tried to fight through this line, but it broke down again and again and again, and now it's under this resistance. The next big thing is this downtrend line I show you here, this one. This is a big resistance also. So these things must break. The red line from the downside here to the upside must break. This red line must break. And also this EMA 200 on the 1 hour chart must break for a pumping Bitcoin. Momently, a lot of resistance over our head. Momently, I am not in a trade. I will make a trade if we have a confirmed breakout of this red line. If we make a breakout over this line here, like this here with a candle, and we can close this candle here on the upside, a green nice candle, and we may maybe next make a next candle here to the upside, I will enter this trade, but momently I am not in a trade. That's this thing. The next thing, guys, I would like to show you here on the 1 hour chart. We are making here a broadening wedge. That's the next bearish thing I will like show you. Normally a broadening wedge is a bullish pattern, but now in this thing I'm not so ultra bullish because of these big resistances we have here over our head. I will show you. This is a line from the upside to the downside. This is also a line from maybe like this point to this point. It's looking like a parallel channel. It's hard to say. Some guys are telling this is a broadening wedge. Some are telling this is a parallel channel. Okay, if it is a broadening wedge, guys, this is a bullish thing, because in a normal thing, if a bearish broadening wedge will break out, it's normally breaking out to the upside. Normally it's a good thing, but for me, momently, it's hard to say. We are so hard under these resistances, and we need to break out of these resistances. We can also make another stuff here on the 1 hour chart. We can delete this thing here, and we can make here on the 15-minute chart. Maybe it's better to draw it on the 15-minute chart. Let me show you. So like this here. So here we are. And let's turn off the MA21 and the EMA ribbon. Let's remove this support here also, and this one also. Always remember, guys, we broke this parallel uptrend channel to the downside, or this rising wedge. We broke it out to the downside. We have a confirmed breakout, we have a retest, and now this fight. So for the moment, attention, guys. From the upside to the downside, a line like this. Also from the upside to the downside, a line like this. These are our big resistances we have to watch. Big resistance is always a red one. As long as we are under this resistance, I'm bearish, because it's no higher high here. If we can enter the next resistance to the upside, momently here on, can we tell it about 57,700, this would be a bullish thing. If we can break this resistance, this would be a very nice thing. But for now, this resistance 54,800, we have to watch this point. It's so important. Another stuff we can check here was on the 15-minute chart, and I missed it a little bit. I have to say I missed it. This was an inverse shoulder head shoulder. I can show it here to you. This was a shoulder, this was a head, this was a shoulder. And on a shoulder, inverse shoulder head shoulder, we had here a trend line, maybe like this here, from here to here, and we broke out the trend line to the upside. This was the target, or this is the target here, from breaking out this one here. So technically, we saw here an inverse shoulder head shoulder with a breakout to the upside. Maybe retesting this baseline again, it's also possible, and to go on here or go to the upside here also. You can see this is measuring with this last high. I can show you this is a line from here to here. This is also now our target. Our target for this breakout, for this inverse shoulder head shoulder, is, in my opinion, here 57,000. That's the target for this breakout. But you can see Bitcoin has really some problems here for breaking these resistances momently. So it's really hard to say what's going on. I missed this thing here. I missed this shoulder head shoulder, inverse shoulder and shoulder a little bit. I made this trade to the upside, took my profit, but now I'm out here. Okay, that's the 1 hour chart, the 50-minute chart. Sorry, guys. Let's check now the RSI. What's going on with the relative strength index here in the 15-minute chart? Everything seems fine here. We are in the middle, not overbought. Everything is okay. We are down going with this also down going. So here is no special thing here to see. Everything is nice. Okay. What's going on with the MACD on the 15-minute chart? We can check it also, but we can check it also here on my live stream. This is the MACD on my live stream. Here is the 15-minute chart, and you can see MACD is bullish. The blue line is over the brown line. Everything is okay here. This is a bullish MACD momently, and it's an upgoing MACD on the 15-minute chart. On the 1-minute chart here on this point, the MACD is bearish. You can see the blue line is under the brown line, and we are building red candles. That's a bearish thing. On the 4-hour chart, I can see momently the MACD, but yes, here it is. The blue line is over the brown line. It's a bullish thing. So 4-hour MACD bullish, 1 hour bearish, 15-minute bullish. It's a little bit, it's really hard to say, guys. It's really hard to say. Okay, let's go back to our TA here. Let's check now the 1 hour chart again with the RSI. Everything is fine here in my opinion. We are going down with the RSI. We are going down with the volume. Nothing special here. So, okay, let's check once again the ribbon band. Okay, we are on the 1 hour chart, as I told you, over the ribbon band, everything is okay. And the MA21 is telling us we have, oh, let me see the MA21 on the 1 hour chart. What's going on here? Oh, it's a fight with the MA21. Okay, you can see it here. Bitcoin is really, really hard fighting also here with the ribbon band and the MA21. You can see long spikes to the downside, long wicks here to the downside. This is a good sign, guys. Long wicks to the downside is a good sign for an upgoing Bitcoin. Long wicks to the upside is a bad sign for a bearish. But momently, this long wicks to the downside means a lot of guys are buying here Bitcoin on these prices, and this is a good thing. And we see maybe the next fight against this line. It's very, very hard moment. It's a very hard fight here, you can see. So let's check the 4 hour chart now. What's going on in the 4 hour chart? In the 4 hour chart, we have a bearish ribbon band. We have a short position here. Bitcoin is fighting here in the ribbon band. It spiked over the ribbon band, but it could not break out, confirmed here, and it's now again in the ribbon band. Let's check something. We don't need the RSI here. You know, guys, my problem with the RSI on the daily chart with a bearish divergence. You know this. If you are watching my videos, you know this. Yes, here is the next thing I would like to show you. This is this one. Let's delete this one. And you see, guys, in my opinion, it's possible to see the next triangle forming now. I will show it to you here once again. Let's remove all things here. Let's remove the drawings. That's too much. I will show you something now here. It's very, very possible here, in my opinion, that we are building now a next triangle. You can see one thing, a trend line from the upper side to the downside, like this here. I'm making it yellow. A trend line from the downside to the upside here, like this. And you can see this is a triangle. And I have some things here to tell you about this triangle, because the highest point to this line here, this is a technical target for a break down or a break up. It's possible to break down or to break up. If we are breaking to the downside, we have this price here. We should keep that in our mind. 36,000, damn, that's a really low target here. And to the upside, we have also a price. If we are breaking up to the upside, we have also a price label like this, 71,000. So this is the 4 hour chart, and it's not impossible to see a breakout of this triangle, and we have these technical targets. We have to watch this. The next thing on the 4 hour chart here, we can make a big trend line from the downside here. This is 43,000 to this point here, also 43,000. This is our big support. A lot of guys are talking about 44,000, 43,000. You know why? Because of this last high here. This is a big support. Also, a next support we have to watch is this last high here on 50,500. This was the last low, sorry. This was the last low. This on the downside was also the last low here. Okay, we have this big supports. We have to watch this point here on 55,000. We have also to watch this point here to the downside here on 53,000 maybe. This is the thing. If we are breaking down of this triangle, if we are breaking down of this may be a good target to the downside for a maybe rebuy, or even it is a big support. To the upside, we have also a big resistance. You need to know it, and you know it, guys. This was our last high, about 61,800. This is now also the resistance, like this here, 62,000. 62,000, yes, about this. It's not so extreme. Okay, that's the big thing here now. That's the big picture for the 4 hour chart we have to watch here. The ribbon band I showed you, we are fighting in the ribbon band. That's momently not the bullish thing, not the bearish thing. We are fighting in this ribbon band. The MA21 is here momently as a support. That's very good. We have a support to the downside, MA21, and also a support to the downside with the EMA200. So these are the nice things. What's going on with the MACD now on the 4 hour chart? I showed you here on my live stream. Here once again, we are bullish. The blue line is over the brown line. Everything is nice. Everything is okay. Let's check now very quick the 1 day chart. It's a long video for today. Sorry about that. let's check now the one-day chart. Let's remove all things here again. And this is the major thing here on the one-day chart I would like to show you. This is the MA21. You know, guys, the MA21 is very, very important. The bad thing, the MACD is bearish, blue line under the brown line. On the big time frame, we have a bearish MACD. And the next thing is the MA21, this line, this orange line here is our resistance. And we need to fight back this resistance. You see on the downside, the EMA 200, momently on 33,000. That's the extreme support ever. And you see the ribbon band, we are over the ribbon band. We are fighting, we were fighting here on this 2 days here in the ribbon band on the downside, but now we are a little bit over the ribbon band. That's fine, but we are under this MA21, so we have to fight against this. All in all, we are in a big uptrend. Yes, guys, don't forget this. All in all, on the daily chart, we are on an extreme bullish uptrend. I can show it to you with my parallel channel from the downside to the upside, like this here, and to this point here. Yes, we are in a big, nice uptrend. And yes, I know we have a big resistance. Momently, we are fighting with this resistance. On the daily chart, we are fighting with this line here. This is the red line here. As long as we are on the daily chart under this line, I will wait momently a little bit. Not the best moment to trade. Always, as Higgy is saying, a nice member of my community, he's waiting a little bit because he does not know if it's going up or down. And yes, why to buy Bitcoin under this big resistance, under this MA21? Why to buy now and not why to buy it if it is over, if we have a confirmed breakout? Now we are under this line and that's a bearish thing. Also, this thing to the downside, we have also, I showed you here this parallel channel from the upside to the downside. This is also the next thing. Yes, the next bearish thing, you know it, guys. So now on the big time frame, you can see it. We have a bullish thing. That's that point. We are over the middle line. Perfect. The bearish thing, we are under the middle line of this big uptrend. We have to watch these points now, guys. I think it's possible to see a decision here, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend is very important here for Bitcoin. If we can see a mooning Bitcoin to the upside, big target. If we can go to the upside, 68,000, why not? That's the upline, the upper channel here. And look at the down also here. This is momently 45,000. This is a big picture for the upside or for the downside. Guys, thank you very much for watching. It doesn't matter, guys, if you're going long or if you're going short. I wish you make millions out there with your trade. One big thing, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And special greetings here to my members. They are supporting me so much. Thank you very much. Today's special greetings to Empire. He bought my t-shirt. Thank you. He bought my BITI merchandise t-shirt and he bought another one. So he bought 2 t-shirts. This was my first order of my shop. Thank you so much, Empire, for ordering my 2 t-shirts here. This is the BITI basic shirt. And I have a lot of other stuff here, Bitcoin, what else, and nice things here. Please, guys, if you would like to support me, buy my stuff here, buy my fashion here. You can buy here masks, you can buy here socks, or you can buy here leggings and women's stuff here, and a lot of designs here from me, nice t-shirts, and so on and so on. Please, guys, support me. I need your support from the Bitcoin Trading Informant. Thank you very much, guys. And I hope we see us tomorrow. Bye bye. Yours BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant.